Hello, I'm Mark from Diamnond Photobooths. Welcome to our unit. If there's a bit of rattling, don't worry, it's because I shut the doors, but we're going to do the best I can. So, like I say, am I on now?
Yeah.
Hello, I'm Mark from Diamnond Photobooths. Welcome to our unit. If you do any rattling, it's because of our roller doors. I'm going to run you through all the things we sort of do. Just a little bit about ourselves. We've been going for nearly 7 years now, so probably one of the longest serving photobooth companies in Yorkshire. Part of the areas we do cover Yorkshire, Derbyshire, Nottinghamshire, Lincolnshire. We do a lot of other venues which are just outside those areas as well. And obviously, like I say, it's all about travel, and we can charge a little bit extra for travel depending where you are in the country. We are an award-winning photobooth company. We have won the best photobooth company for 3 years, which is quite a good accolade to have. We have a variety of photobooths. We've got the enclosed photobooth. We also have magic mirrors. We've got the rustic heart booth, the selfie pods. We've got dance floors, love letters, rustic love letters, Mr. and Mrs. letters, arcade game machines. So a lot of entertainment. So if you're thinking of something for the evening, bit of entertainment, that's where we step in. And it's all about creating memories and having fun with all your guests. We are taking a lot of bookings, filling up 2021, which is got nearly to capacity. 2022 is filling up nicely. Any inquiries you have, just sort of ask them. We'll get back to you sort of either during this session or just after. So there's no problems with that. So what we've done, we've designed like a little package, which we've done for over 600 weddings now, and that's probably the most popular one. So I'll tell you a little bit about that. However, if you like bespoke packages where you want something different, just ask us and we can tailor that to you. So we'll talk about it as a 3-hour diamond package. So in that 3 hours, that's 3 hours printing time. So as many times you want to use that booth, you can use that booth. It'll always print 2 out. We give a copy to the guests and we put one in one of our guest books. So this is our sort of standard guest book, which is there. You can also upgrade to a more personalised one. So we've got loads of choice. This is just a little selection we all have. So there's quite a few names, dates, etc. You also get everything on the memory stick. So at the end of the evening, pop everything on your memory stick. That's a copy of all your pictures. If you choose certain types of booths, they do video messaging, so they can go on there, and it saves every picture from that evening. So that's a good there. 2 members of staff will look after you. So one will look after everyone with a booth, and one looks after all your props, because all those photo booths and selfie pods and that come with props. They look after that, keeps them all tidy, and keeps everyone moving, and helping people as well, obviously when they really don't know what to choose. One of the biggest questions we always get asked is, what's the difference between all those different styles of booths? A lot of it is down to personal preference. However, so if I tell you a little bit about our enclosed booth, so our enclosed booth there, we've got different houses for this. So the enclosed booth is exactly what it is. You go inside, you close the curtain, it's a bit more privacy. You're talking about 6 people in there. We do have different houses for them, so you could have obviously you've seen our traditional Diamond one. You've got the camper van. We've got the Vegas, we've got the rustic, the glitz and glamour, the vintage booth, showbiz, and we've also got wedding rings, and we have got a couple more which are all waiting for in that. It also has green screen in there, which basically means you can have any picture you want behind you. So you can have it, be in Vegas, you can be at a disco, you can be on the beach. It's pretty much, like I say, whatever you sort of choose. Say you're having a Disney theme, you can say, can we have some Disney sort of backgrounds on there? And we also tailor the props to that as well. So we sort of tie it all in, so you can be there. We've had Harry Potter themed weddings, Star Wars themed weddings, even Lego themes. And we tie in, when it comes to personalisation of your pictures, as you can probably just see on there, we do the personalisation for you. So these are the personalisation from like the rustic and the enclosed booth. And also these are from our mirror, so different ones from the mirror. So we can all see on there different styles and different pages. So pretty much anything you want. It's it's what we do to sort of help. So that all comes with the enclosed booth. So the magic mirror, we may as well show you a bit about that because we've got that here. So we've brought our magic mirror brought it 3 foot from one side of the unit to the other. We've got the one with the flower frame. We also have a light up frame as well. So that can, you know, change obviously the whole scene. It can make it a bit brighter, but it depends on obviously what theme or if you're having a scheme to your evening. The magic mirror, you can have a nice single picture. You can have the Instagram sort of frame, so it prints out like an Instagram frame. The multi, which is in there. We also can play some little games, so you've got the noughts and crosses and a little pong game, but also you can be on a bridal magazine cover as well, which is like a nice touch to it. So we may as well show you how it all works. The good thing I like about this, it's quite interactive, and it also gives you a full length shot, so that's a bit of a difference straight away. So it's all touch screen.
Work the mirror.
And all the sort of do, you're standing there, it'll count you down. There's staff there looking after you.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh dear. Obviously not that good picture, but it's all interactive.
Time to sign and stamp your
Generates
photo.
different compliments as such. So on this you can also, like I say, you can change the colours for your writing. So I can sign my name on the actual picture itself. We can even pop an emoji on. That's all that. Click done. I'll give you a preview on the single one because that's the nice one. It just shows you what it's like. If you like that, you think, oh, that's fine, we'll take that. So that's where we'll print it off. And we're going to print 2. So we'll give 1 to your guests, and we're going to put one into a guest book.
Hot off the press.
So that's how it sort of rolls. It takes about 30 seconds to print off. So it all ties in there. So we'll do a multi while we're here as well. Just show you how that works. It's a little bit quicker. Now that sort of rolls.
Smile for cake.
But yeah, again, all interactive, all talks to you.
3, 2, 1.
And then it gives you a little quick chance to change your props. So if you are wearing any props or anything like that.
3, 2, 1. You really are the fairest of them all. 3, 2, 1. Time to sign and stamp your photo.
Yeah, again, say there's a little group of you, all pop a little message on there. Don't forget, because you're getting in your guest book as well, you'll get a lot of nice messages and a lot of memories. Gives you a quick sort of preview.
Hot out the press.
So print it out. It's like I say, quite easy to print out. So it's all in there. So what people want to sort of know is sort of the price. That's what we're looking at. So what we do is, because you get the same service with obviously staff, the double prints, the guest book, the travel. If you've got green screen in there, or you have, we give a free choice of backdrops as well. We do it at $375. So for Wedding Fairs Yorkshire, anyone's seen us for Wedding Fair Yorkshire's, any of their wedding fairs, the virtual ones, we do a $375 price. If you were to go online and book, which I'm sure everyone goes on and checks later on, I think to book the whole mirror, it's like a £510 setup. But messages, tells you date and your venue, and we do a $375 package, and that's the same as all those booths. Just keep it all simple. You've got to think, I'm from Yorkshire, so I've got to keep everything the same, so don't confuse myself. So different backdrops, we'll talk about these as well. So they are double-sided. So this, I remember, is backdrop K, so there's a different design on the other side. So if you chose that, you can obviously have both in designs. We've got from backdrop A through to O, so there's a mass amount. So whatever you want to choose. So what we'll probably do, we'll have a walk through, we'll look at as a rustic heart booth. So this is more about the setup. So that's what it all is. It's all like a nice setup, all on there, a bit of grass, turf. We've got a nice picket fence that goes around it, so it sort of sections it off. And it is all about the visual look. So it is another photo booth. The thing I like about this one is you can get a lot of people in this. The girls who run this for me, they've claimed they've had 20 in, but I still say it's only 19, but you know, they're still saying 20. So you get a lot of people in this picture. It's quite a wide set picture, so we'll do a quick test while we're there. So it counts you down yet again. Look at the camera. There we go. These are, so the thing as well, the print is sort of hidden away, and it actually prints out the apple crate. Same as always, prints 2 out every time. And like I said, the next people should be coming in there, and then they're ready to go. So yeah, so we do have, like I say, different array of props. So somebody mentioned before about, do we do packages with a photo booth, a dance floor, maybe a set of letters or anything like that? we do all that. So we have a little package. Any photo booth. You can choose a 12 by 12 white twinkle dance floor, which we have, and you can either have a set of letters, an arcade game machine, our selfie wizard, which I'll talk about, and we do all that at a 698 package. So a nice little package, and that gets you all these items, all like for the evening. So we'll have a look at the arcades. So quite self-explanatory. There's about 500 different games to choose from. So we've got our little wedding one which says wedding, and one that looks like Pac-Man, but it actually still has like another 500 different games on there. I mean, I think it's got Mario on it at the minute. You just change it. Moves across in tens. It keeps going there. All quite interactive. And like I say, it's another little add-on you can sort of pop in there, and it's all retro games. And like I say, come back in half an hour. I'll be ready. There we go. So that's all that. So all these all tie in. So what I want to sort of mention as well is we've not got it set up, but we've got something new what's coming to Diamnond Photobooth, and we've not really launched any sort of wedding fairs as such. There's a few people that actually booked it because we've spoken about it, and it's our selfie wizard. What it is. So our selfie wizard. So it is a big 50-inch screen surrounded by like a little iPhone frame, and what you do, it has its own Wi-Fi. So all day long, everyone's taking photos, all the pictures. They're taking a picture of you down the aisle. They're taking a picture of anywhere. As soon as they get to the venue, this is already in the venue. All they do is connect to the Wi-Fi and send the picture onto that screen, and it rotates throughout the evening. So on there, you're probably talking, if every person uploads 2 photos from your wedding, there's 200 pictures onto there. We save it all onto a USB for you, and you get a full copy of all those pictures. So that is either you can replace that if you're booking the 698 package, you can replace that for that. That's quite easy. So people ask, how do we book? So all you have to do is you have to message, let us know your date and your venue, of course, so we can obviously check availability. And it's a £50 deposit. That £50 deposit secures everything you want to book from us. So if you want to book the dance floor, the arcade game machines, the Mr. and Mrs. letters, the rustic booth, all that, any backdrops, that secures it. We then set you up online. When you're online, you get a little login, and you can log in any time you want, pay £50, pay £20, pay whatever you want, as long as you've paid your final balance by 2 weeks before your date. And as it comes to that, all we do then is we find out what personalisation you want on any of these sort of pictures. And that's how it's sort of, I mean, if anyone's got any questions as well, obviously you can get us via his email, which is diamondphotobooths@hotmail.com. So you can drop us an email. Facebook, yet again, that's another perfect way. Drop us a few messages across there. Or like I say, you can go onto his website, you can have a little browse at everything, see what there is on there. You can even check your own availability on the website. So it all ties in there. So we offer quite a big service. It's like I say, it's a family-run business. We've got lots of family and friends who work with us. I can show you a few little pictures of a few of our letters as well. So I'll pick them across. And like I say, I've just upgraded to a bigger unit, an even bigger one now to get all these. So obviously, Mr. and Mrs. letters, so they're all in there. Then you've got your love letters. These are as sort of bright white ones with a little twinkle dance floor there. You've got the rustic ones now. We are offering the heart as well as an extra. So you can always add this 6-foot love art on as well. It's quite a large love art. Yeah, so it's quite a lot of love letters, different styles. Well, even Santa's booth, if you get married at Christmas. But yeah, we have props to suit, everything like that. And I'm sure, like I say, many people have lots of questions. Even this morning before we even started, we've had 2 people come on there, ask us if we're still available for certain dates, and we'll just get them booked in as soon as we've finished. Has any more questions popped up at all? That's all right. A bit scared about questions. But yeah, so the other feature we have, we also, on a selfie pod, we've just got installed a new feature, is where you can send the picture to actually your phone. So you tap in the phone number, and it sends it to your phone. So that's another feature for our selfie pod, which is a bit smaller, for venues. So if you've got a really small venue and you're struggling for a little bit of space, it's a bit of a smaller item you can get in there. However, you can still get it, set it up, and you can still have all the backdrops and everything like that. So it's all to do with backdrops and backdrop choice. on there. So I've not got much more to say unless there's any more sort of questions. But like I say, it's pretty much we bespoke everything to you. Whatever you want. People have said, can we have another hour on top of this? Of course you can. You just ask us, and we sort of adjust that into your bespoke package. Plenty of time. You know, but like I say, we tailor the 3-hour package, which suits, like we said before, to many things. So just a quick recap on everything we do. We're here to create all your memories. Right? So on that evening, you have a fantastic day. You've got fantastic photographers. They've done a great job. They come towards the evening. They might finish off at your last dance. Your first dance, should I say, last dance. So you finish with your first dance. From there, that's where we sort of step in and we carry on the evening. So you capture not only your day guests, but also your evening guests. And then once they've all been sort of captured in there, you've got a nice little memory book with everything in, everything on a USB. Even like I say, if you do the enclosed booth, you get the video message what people can leave. We do travel quite, a wide scale. So don't think, oh well, we're getting married in the Lake District. Don't worry about it. You know what I mean? We do travel, so it's all tied in there. But like I say, any questions, just find across to his Facebook page, onto email, drop them on this Wedding Fairs Yorkshire link, and that's us done. So thank you for watching.